Hey everyone, welcome back to Motor Madness. Today, we're diving into a classic piece of Japanese automotive history, the 1965 Honda City. Now, before we get into the details, let's set the stage. In the mid-60s, Honda was still new to the automobile game, having made its name in motorcycles. But with the City, Honda took a bold step into compact car territory, blending efficiency, practicality, and a little bit of fun into one small package. Starting with the exterior, the 1965 Honda City is a charming little hatchback that truly represents the design language of that era. It's compact, boxy, and incredibly well proportioned. At first glance, it might seem modest, but look a little closer and you'll see the kind of thoughtful simplicity that Honda became known for. The front end features round headlights set into a flat, clean fascia, with a narrow chrome grille giving it just enough personality. There's a minimalistic elegance to the design. It's not flashy, but it exudes a certain confidence. The body lines are straight and sharp, giving the car a purposeful, upright stance. The short overhangs at both the front and rear contribute to its agile look, while the slightly flared wheel arches add a touch of athleticism. Chrome trim accents the windows and bumpers, providing just the right amount of vintage flair. And let's not forget the steel wheels with chrome hubcaps, a true nod to the classic 60s aesthetic. Overall, the 1965 Honda City may be small in size, but it's big on character. Moving to the interior, this is where the Honda City surprises you. Despite its compact dimensions, the cabin is incredibly well packaged. Honda's philosophy of man maximum, machine minimum is already evident here. The dashboard is simple and utilitarian, with clearly marked gauges and large, easy-to-use knobs. There's no high-tech infotainment here, just a radio, heater controls, and a basic instrument cluster. But everything feels well put together, with quality materials for the time. The seats are upholstered in a durable fabric, offering decent support and comfort. There's enough legroom and headroom for front passengers, and while the rear bench might be a bit tight for taller adults, it's more than adequate for short trips or younger passengers. Visibility is excellent thanks to the large glass area, and the upright driving position makes it feel more spacious than you'd expect. It's not luxurious, but it's welcoming, a place that feels honest and functional. Under the hood, the 1965 Honda City was powered by a modest but peppy engine. Most models came with a 987cc inline-4 that produced around 45 horsepower. That might not sound like much today, but remember, this car weighs just over 1,500 pounds. Thanks to its lightweight construction and clever engineering, the City feels zippy and responsive, especially in urban environments. The engine loves to rev, and the 4-speed manual transmission adds a level of engagement that modern cars often lack. What's most impressive is how well it handles. The suspension is tuned for comfort, but the car remains composed through corners. The steering is light but accurate, making it incredibly easy to maneuver in tight spaces. This is a car that was truly built for the city, living up to its name with every turn. And yet, it doesn't feel out of place on the highway either. It's not a speed demon, but it gets the job done with confidence and reliability, traits that would come to define Honda in the decades to follow. Fuel efficiency was another strong point. The small engine and lightweight body meant the Honda City could easily deliver over 35 miles per gallon, which was a big deal back in the 60s. That kind of economy made it a hit with urban drivers and young families looking for an affordable and dependable car. Now let's talk about pricing. Back in 1965, the Honda City was incredibly affordable. In the Japanese domestic market, it was priced to compete with other compact cars like the Subaru 360 and the Toyota Publica. Adjusted for inflation, you were looking at something equivalent to under $10,000 in today's money. And that value hasn't gone unnoticed in the collector scene. Today, a well-preserved 1965 Honda City can fetch anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000 depending on condition, originality, and rarity. Restored models with original engines and interiors are especially sought after by enthusiasts who appreciate the charm and ingenuity of early Honda engineering. It's become something of a cult classic, particularly among JDM fans and vintage collectors who recognize its place in automotive history. So, there you have it, the 1965 Honda City. A car that may not have turned heads with horsepower or luxury, but one that quietly helped define what a compact city car could be. It's smartly designed, efficient, and fun to drive, and it laid the groundwork for the many iconic Hondas that followed. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a vintage legend, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Motor Madness, and ring that bell so you never miss another classic car review. Drop a comment below, what's your favorite vintage Japanese car? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next ride.